And a cat, it's something that is built in somebody.
And Diddy, I don't want you blowing up my house or my car or anything like
that.
Good
night!
No, I don't. Because I don't.
I cannot.
He already threatened to put me in the trunk of a car. And Lil' Kim said, leave Jonesy alone. Jonesy don't hurt nobody. Stop, yep. You saved me. You're my hero.
Ever since Cassie filed her lawsuit against Diddy in November, the Bad Boy Records founder has been met with a barrage of allegations. He's been accused of assault, physical and emotional AB, and much more. As his alleged victims continue to come forward with their stories, Miss Jones has joined the discussion, recently sharing her own experience with Diddy on Pink Champs. According to Miss Jones, one of her run-ins with Diddy was far from pleasant.
And a cat, it's something that is built in somebody.
And Diddy, I don't want you blowing up my house or my car or anything like
that.
Good night! No, I don't. Because I don't.
I cannot.
He already threatened to put me in the trunk of a car.
Fortunately, she says that Lil' Kim was there to save the day. In a clip from the episode, she recalls having him on her morning show where she allegedly caught him threatening her. You know when we take you in the back room to do commercials when we have you on the radio, she said. He didn't know that the tape was running, and if I hadn't heard it, I wouldn't have believed it. Miss Jones claims that luckily, Lil' Kim came to her defense. Lil' Kim said, leave Jonesy alone. Jonesy don't hurt nobody. Stop. Yup, Lil' Kim saved me. She's my hero. So I just say where there's smoke, there's fire, she also added. Miss Jones went on, describing how amid Diddy's allegations, men should stay silent unless they're speaking up for good. If you're not going to stand up for what's right, shut the F up, she said. Diddy has yet to respond to Miss Jones' allegations. In any case, this is not the first time that Lil' Kim has stood up to Diddy. In fact, an audio clip of Lil' Kim calling out Diddy has resurfaced, and let me tell you, it's not painting a pretty picture for Diddy.
Locked up, never put a $10 bill, a penny, a quarter in my commissary. He never wrote me a letter. He didn't try to come see me.
Lil' Kim has claimed that Diddy cut her off when she went to prison and didn't bother to write or visit her. Naturally, she felt betrayed since Diddy was her only remaining friend after Biggie's death, but he didn't consider her part of his family anymore.
That's why I said in my Baltimore show, Poppy, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to rock with anybody that hard, you should be rocking with me.
Lil' Kim was deeply hurt and felt betrayed when Diddy didn't reach out to her after she was released from prison, but instead made music with her rival, Nicki Minaj. As Nicki was being hailed as the new queen of rap, Lil' Kim felt like she was being disregarded and replaced by Diddy. She expressed her frustration by declaring that no one could ever create another Lil' Kim, as she was the one and only true queen of rap.
And you can never make another Big and Kim. That's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Like, what? You kidding me?
You can sense the depth of Kim's betrayal when she boldly declared to the world that there could never be another Lil' Kim. She was the original and incomparable. The frustration intensified as 50 Cent joined the comparison game, referring to Nicki Minaj as the new Lil' Kim. In Kim's eyes, this constant comparison must have been exasperating. After her release from prison, she expected Diddy to acknowledge her, to hit the studio and lay down some beats with her. However, disappointingly, he chose Nicki instead. The whole situation likely left Kim feeling overlooked and undervalued in a moment where she needed support and recognition.
You could have came to see me one time. You could have wrote me one letter. Even with the movie, they played the with that movie. And I'm still rocking, even after they played the with the movie.
Adding to her frustration, Lil' Kim felt that Diddy played her in the movie that was made about Biggie. She claimed she was not given a say in how she was portrayed and did not appreciate being depicted as having no creative talent and only having a career because of her relationship with Biggie. She also felt disrespected when the movie suggested that Biggie wrote all her songs, even though she wrote her own lyrics and only went to him for guidance when she needed it. She also claims she was young when she had a relationship with Biggie and didn't know any better about not being with a married man, although she claims she really did love him and he loved her back. In any case, before abandoning Lil' Kim in jail, Diddy had also not only abandoned, but allegedly had a hand in the unaliving of his friend and artist Biggie. You see, according to Gene Deal, who appeared on DJ Vlad's vlog, it was reported that Biggie had plans to leave Bad Boy for a more profitable opportunity that could have yielded him over $60 million. This decision would not have been advantageous to Diddy. Despite being recognized as a legendary musician, Biggie was being paid a mere couple $100s by Diddy, and all his music rights were held by by him. Although he was generating substantial revenue for Bad Boy, he was receiving minimal compensation. Deal confirmed this by sharing that he had seen Biggie's Bad Boy contract while keeping an eye on Diddy's briefcase during a flight. The contract revealed that Biggie's earnings were set at increments of $250,000, but the publishing income was owned by Puff. Deal expressed doubts about the contract's credibility and asked Biggie about it, who reportedly revealed his intentions to pursue a new deal that would result in greater profits. "He showed me. It had Charlie Baltimore, Cameron, Lil Cease, Lil Kim, Junior Mafia, Tracy Lee, and the Commission," he explained. "I think the contract was for so many years for like $62 million. According to Deal, it appears that Biggie wanted Junior Mafia to change their business approach and start writing and producing their own music. This was the reason why he planned to leave Bad Boy Records. Despite his departure, Biggie intended to continue to mentor Lil Kim and take Deal with him to his next label. However, he believed that Gene was too loyal to Puffy and would not consider leaving. This information suggests that Biggie's departure would have had a significant impact on Diddy, and the latter did not want that. Although some argue that Diddy may not have been involved in Biggie's M, he likely knew who was responsible. According to a retired FBI agent who worked on the case, P. Diddy may have been the intended target in the shooting, and it's possible that he knew about the hit. Perhaps Diddy no longer saw Biggie as a friend after he decided to leave. In fact, Gene claimed that on that ill-fated night, someone had marked Biggie's car, and it is possible that the responsible individual might be Diddy. For context, Gene Deal disclosed that the cars in question were decorated with numerous attention-grabbing stickers. While this detail may seem insignificant, it holds significance as evidence. The revelation indicates that these cars were rented, and applying stickers is a clear violation of rental policies, raising notable concerns. Adding to the intrigue, Gene Deal asserted that the only plausible party capable of tampering with the vehicles was the street team employed by Bad Boy Records. He contended that they were uniquely positioned to place the incriminating stickers, emphasizing the exclusive opportunity and access they had. Interestingly, Diddy's car remained devoid of any stickers, introducing an element of